What are some of the things rich people seem to consistently do to improve? If you don't have the right habits, you may be setting yourself up for failure. This is the reason I made today's video, so I can help you start on your path to victory. You may not need to do every single thing on this list, but they will all help assist you in your journey to the top. The first thing we are going to go over is a good source of motivation for many different rich people. However, I'm not sure this is something you can give yourself. It might just be genetics or caused by environment. What I'm talking about is urgency. With a sense of urgency, you will always have the feeling you must do more because time is limited. This can be a very strong way to motivate yourself. However, it's not without its downsides. If you constantly are in a state of urgency, you may end up acting when you shouldn't. You may become more susceptible to the fear of missing out. So, to sum it up, urgency is the feeling that if you don't win, somebody else will. The next thing you do have some control over, and you can develop this over time. But, like everything, it does take effort. I am talking about self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself to win, how is anyone else going to believe? But it can be more than just that. If you believe in certain causes, it can push you to higher levels because you are not just fighting for yourself, you are fighting for others who may depend on you to win. Belief in many ways is the last line of defense because when you first start believing in yourself, there is no evidence to prove you are going to win. You have to convince yourself otherwise. That is the beginning of self-belief. Self-belief requires nothing but your own effort. The building blocks of belief is nothing. When you look in the mirror, you don't see yourself now. You gotta see yourself in the future. You gotta see something entirely different from what you are. Even when your friends and family cast doubt on it, you gotta know. You gotta believe deep down that they are wrong. The next thing on our list is focus. You need focus so you can chase your goals effectively. If you remain unfocused, you won't be able to pay attention long enough to see the thousands of dollars in front of your face. Do not be consumed by social media and other distractions. If you do, you may miss out on so many great things. That even goes for my videos. Don't put this video above your own goals. And it is okay to be on social media, and it is okay to consume content. But let's not pretend that social media doesn't take your focus away from your big goals, because it does. This is one way to increase your focus. If you want, I have a whole video where I go over different ways to increase focus, but one I'm going to go over right now is caffeine. Caffeine is excellent for increasing your focus. What is the next powerful habit that you can use to build yourself up to be strong enough to reach success? Before we get into that though, I would like to ask you to please subscribe if you've made it this far in the video. I make a ton of motivational content, and right now I'm trying to post 1 to 2 times a day. This habit is an absolute must if you plan on passing $10 million in net worth. It is the ability to make decisions under pressure and to make them fast. Decision making is a powerful tool that takes time to build. I highly recommend you figure out how to enhance your decision making skills because they will make or break you. Life is a long list of decisions that demand answers, and often they need to be answered quickly. The last thing is needed if you are going to keep the money you make. It is financial intelligence. You must educate yourself on the many different ways to invest so you can fight against inflation. There are so many different ways to do this, I can't even go over it all in one video. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to cover it all in 5 videos. Anyways, that will be all for today. If you are watching, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you did in the comments. Thank you very much. I will see you next time.